Welcome back, guys. It's the female Don Dada here, and today we are going to be talking about Love Island USA recap. And this is Puttin You On. So today on the docket, I hate to be the one to talk about it, but there has been a lot of discourse about FaceTune. So currently on the internet, for the first week of the premiere of Love Island USA Season 8, they've been talking about my girl Aniya. So, all right, y'all. Let's start with Aniya. Let's understand what we're looking at here. Because the internet has been so in people's business lately, which is nothing new. It's been a full criminal investigation this week. And apparently, the timeline has decided she's a catfish. Now, catfish is such a strong word. It's a very harsh reality for many girls and people online. And men and whoever you want to call yourself today. But listen, I'm not really anti FaceTune. I do like a little brightness, a little smoothing, a little let me remove this stress pimple moment. But baby, nobody should be ever saying you don't look like your pictures. Ever. And I can stand on that hill and say I've never been told that I didn't look like my pictures. I've always said I always look better than my pictures, but never told I didn't look like my picture. So, but I also don't use Facetune. I use the other little Korean app. I'm not going to tell y'all my secrets because that's my secrets. But that's where we have to draw the line. We live in a world with 4K cameras, FaceTime, TikTok lives, Instagram stories, as well as security cameras, Ring cameras, and somebody's recording in the background at all times. Eventually, the real you is going to show up. And honestly, that's okay. The goal is to look like yourself on your best day, not like a complete different contestant, but you should look like yourself, Aniya. So now, do I think Aniya is the biggest catfish in the Love Island history? No, I don't. I think we have forgotten about one of our Casa Amor girls from season 8, Vanna. Every season, you guys find somebody to compare against old pictures like we're working for the FBI, which I understand we are low-key, but we need to relax. The villa is not witness protection, even though I wish it was because I want to see what else is going on in that villa because I know I'm not seeing everybody's chats. I know I'm not seeing everybody's, let me pull you in for a chat. Let's talk about this. Let's get a drink over here. I know I'm not seeing it. So, with that being said, FaceTune. The girls, I dare to hate to say this. Child. But we must calm down with the FaceTime. It is not, and I repeat, it is not good for our mental health. Because what's going to happen next season? Y'all going to pull up with FaceTune pictures and then it's going to be the same issue from last time? Oh my gosh, she doesn't look like her pictures. That's not cool for school. No man, no woman, and no internet should say you don't look like yourself. And I'm going to leave it at that. Now, this topic is a very interesting topic. I'm really big on hair, right? I'm one of those type of person that your hair is your crown. If you don't take care of your hair, then you don't care about yourself. And that's just point blank, period. I don't care if it's your real hair, extensions, wig, braids. Your hair should always represent who you are because that's the first thing we all look at, right? So I like to call this topic Fiji's strongest soldier is humidity. So now let's talk about the hair discourse because social media has completely lost the plot. Every day I have seen for the last week, we started, what was Monday? June the 2nd? June 1st. Ooh, we started Monday with June 1st. It was June the 1st, guys. Since June the 1st to now, we are on, it was today, June the 7th, right? There has been discourse on my internet, on Beyonce's internet, on Zuzu's network internet, on Oxygen's internet, on CNN's internet, that the hair is a mess. Now, I've seen questions, why did Trinity come with straight hair? I'm gonna be real nice. Y'all keep it cute with Trinity. I don't play about her, but we're gonna continue. Why didn't she get braids? Why doesn't production provide stylists? And honestly, in true form, these are all really good questions. Except for the first one. I'm not really fond of that. But what are y'all doing with these girls before they get on Fiji Island? Fiji, is it called Fiji Island or is it just called Fiji? It doesn't really matter. What are y'all doing with these girls when they get on the island? That is the question that we're having here. Because everybody's hair looks like they just got a text message saying, congratulations, you've been selected for Love Island. Your flight leaves in 20 minutes. Last season, right, Shelly, if you guys remember Shelly, she said that she was doing her own box braids waiting to get called into the villa. What the helly? What you mean? You know, personally, I can't do no box braids. I'm more of a, if we can't slick it back, then child, we not getting in that villa if we can't slick it back. No lie, no shade. I can't even slick my own hair back because it's just so thick. I literally wear sew-ins. I wear Ethiopian 6'6" sew-ins. I don't know how to, honestly, I don't think I can do my hair. I think now that I've gotten older, me doing my hair is gotten harder. So no, I don't do my hair. The most thing I can do for somebody is put a half wig on and call it a day. That's what I can do. So if I'm about to embarrass myself on national television over a man, over an opportunity I've known for 48 hours, I need preparation. Period. I need preparation that is all going to go the right way, that I'm going to look good, and give these girls a week notice. They just need 5 days so they can get their hair done, get their lashes done, let them pack, let them mentally prepare, because right now, every hairstyle in the villa is battling for survival. Every single one of them. Kayda, Beatrice, whatever you want to call her, Bea, Melanie hair is not that bad, but I think she just got whatever she got going on. She might have like a keratin treatment, I think. Who else? Everybody's hair look a mess. Aniya hair don't look as bad. Aniya hair does not look as bad because it's curly, and I think it's a good curl too. Like, it looks very nice. Kenzie looks like she needs to get a deep conditioning, a root touch up. It's like they just rolled out of the bed, and I don't like that, because why are y'all not giving them the right time to do that? So humidity is winning, unfortunately, and if you ask me, everybody's hair is in the same boat, you know, and it's sad, but everybody looks like Fiji has been beating them up equally, and so the debate online is rubbish. It needs to be put to bed, and we need to bury it, because everyone looks a complete drain already, and it's already the first week. But this is like Big Brother on steroids, if you want to think about it too, guys. So I like to call this one, Your Honor, he chose love. Now, Sean, if you guys know Sean, he's an ex-cop, drop dead gorgeous, a gorgeous, gorgeous man. I feel so sorry. I don't think he understands what has happened to him in the last couple of days, but it's a lot. And I just want to say that I'm trying to find a little thing here to tell y'all how bad this has gotten. So, because imagine leaving your job to go on Love Island and then finding out the mayor is discussing your decisions publicly. I would simply fall out. Right? Apparently, folks back home aren't too happy that Sean left his police duties to go search for love. And honestly, I see both sides here. The town is saying, we trained you. Sean is saying, yeah, but what if my soulmate is in Fiji?
Cap.
It's not in Fiji, Sean. I think you need to come back home. No shade. Now, The mayor is also saying, absolutely not. You should not be going there. Meanwhile, in America is voting on whether he should stay in the villa. We will really find out on Sunday, is he still going to be on the villa? Because I told my homegirl the other day, child, I think Sean might be out of here if he don't get it together. He say he like Aniya, but Aniya's with KC. It's getting a little messy. He might be home this Sunday. Right? This is the most Love Island story ever. You quit your job, you might make it to the end. We don't know. And honestly, they could have turned this into a positive community moment. Watch parties, local business promotion, tourism. Instead, we got public disappointment. Nobody won in this challenge, unfortunately. And I do feel bad for Sean, because it's like, damn, even if you was to come back to your job, you don't got no job. That is crazy. Like, you really don't got no job. But I also, in my head, I think that the situation at hand is a lesson, but also kind of like a curse, because it's like when you want to follow your dreams, you do have to quit things. You do have to say, hey, I can't work my regular 9 to 5 no more. I have to put my big boots on and go about my business. But hey, it is what it is. Now, where's the horns at? Oh my God. So now I like to call this section Roll the Security Footage. Now let's get into the important stuff. Bea, whatever you want to call the girl name, Melanie, give me 10. 10 episodes, 10 more side eyes, 10 more arguments. Because why did Love Island cut out that disagreement? Did anybody notice that? All of a sudden, she's standing up talking about some give me